Welcome on, my lovely goblins and ghouls of the internet. I'm Hanyo, your demon cinephile. Sorry it took a while to get to this, and you might notice I might look a little different. It might look a little different. I've been trying some new things. How you like it? But we're not here for me. We're here for the vampire Lestat. This trailer came out, was it 3 days ago? I meant to react to it earlier. I haven't really gotten to it. Life been kind of chaotic last couple of days. That's all I'm gonna say. I haven't really been able to do anything or feel like I could do anything. So I'm gonna say. But yeah, finally getting to it. Finally getting into our Black Prince. It's probably, I'm not sure. Sorry, how many you guys in here trying to adjust the microphone? I think I'm not sure if this is going to be our last trailer we're going to get. Seeing as we're almost here, the show is almost here. Was it next month? Or the month that, no, because we're in April, so June. So yeah, we're almost here for the show. So we're probably going to get like a couple of teasers here and there, but it's probably going to be like the last trailer. So I'm very curious on what this is going to be like, because the first trailer that came out was in January. That was awesome. That's spectacular. I still watch that thing. Yeah, let's check this out real quick. AMC.
You've been alive and undead for 265 years.
260 or 250? Come back.
65 years.
65, okay.
You witnessed the French Revolution.
His hair is dyed a little bit. He has a little blue in his hair. Neat. I don't know. I never thought Lestat be the one to dye his hair, but if he was, I never thought it would be like blue. Oh, why not the screen? There. Sorry.
Revolution. The electric light.
Oh, it's different.
Bomb.
We're gonna see that? No.
I am the vampire Lestat.
Yes, you are. Ooh.
I'm a rock star now.
All right, there we go.
Thousands of fans love you.
I want millions.
That baby Jinx.
Billions.
A new interview begins.
Why now?
We're doing a rewrite.
Lies.
Everything dies.
Uh-oh.
You die, I die.
I'm immortal.
No one seems
More
to
or
give
less.
a shit about you.
I've been a monster. This is my reckoning.
He's going to get us all killed.
Yeah, he is.
People. I'm people. We're people.
And so was I.
Yep. Elf. I mean, because of copyrighted. To hear his story. Oh, they're burning the book. Let's ask. Vampire fight.
I am the vampire
Vampire
Lestat.
Lestat. Okay, this is so crazy you go through all this.
I am a god.
Lestat. June 7th. All right, another spectacular trailer. Gotta go through that one. Let's go back. Let's just go back real quick.
You've been alive and undead for 265 years.
During 65.
You witnessed the French Revolution.
So our game full on flashbacks to Lestat in his human days, which we knew we were gonna get that, but the other trailers didn't really focus on it that much. We get to see a little bit more here, I think. And we get to see Lestat and it looks like he's in Paris. So Lestat and Paris with his wolf killer coat.
The electric light.
And not sure when this is this is probably just from this season, so modern times. So Lestat's new apartment, nice, big, little lonely.
Atomic bomb.
I am the vampire Lestat. It's my era.
And so the new cuts, the scars that weren't not there the last two seasons when we saw we saw Lestat shirtless. So I wonder why Louis did not put that in the book. Was that something that recently happened? Which it shouldn't be. He shouldn't leave scars because he's a vampire. Those has to be from when he was still immortal.
I'm a rock star now.
Do 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 do. So look at his bust. Don't worship that. Oh, what's that say? Don't worship that grave.
Thousands of
What's that? Interacting with his fans, which is awesome. We get to see a little bit more of Rockstar Lestat, which was a thing in the book, but we didn't really get to see him interacting with his fans, interacting with the group in general. So this is really cool.
thousands of fans love you.
I want millions.
He wants to be seen by the whole world.
Billions.
Music. Why now?
All right, so this has to be the same scene. Lestat, I guess Louis is going to Lestat, trying to talk him out of his brat tour, and he pulls up the interview book like, "Oh, what is this, Louis? Louis, you said I did this. That did not happen. Louis, you said we did this. That did not happen. No, Louis, did not happen like that, Louis." I love the makeup on him too. He just looks like an 80s icon,
We're doing a
which technically he is.
right.
Lies. Can I'm not sure if I can. I can't tell what it says. But I'm guessing it's the part with Claudia.
Everything dies.
Now this is this is hard to tell what's happening here, but it looks like Lestat is buried in the ground. This is what I'm guessing. So I know exactly what this part is. This is around like the middle, or at least close to the end of the second act of the Vampire Lestat novel, where Lestat is spending some time in the earth. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil too much for the non-book fans.
You die, I die.
I'm immortal.
No one seems to give a
So partying, piñata. Lestat looks like he's probably a little high. Probably fed off somebody who did a bunch of drugs.
seems to give a
Yeah, this scene is the most interesting. Like, what the heck happened? Was it a fight? Did he had to kill a bunch of vampires? Did he had to drain somebody in their blood and agree with him? Is he just puking up to self-harm? Like, it is a weird, it's like a very realistic scene, just with the added blood in the context of who and what Lestat is. It's very curious. You see the blood on the pillow too, so maybe he woke up feeling this way.
seems to give a shit about you.
Oh, what did Daniel say?
I'm immortal.
No one seems to give a shit about you.
Oh, no one seems to give a shit about you. What was it? Oh, why is Daniel saying that? Because Lestat is pretty famous so far as you can tell. I'm guessing that line is supposed to be closer to Lestat's human life, or the beginning of Lestat's journey from when he was kind of like the caretaker of his family in the village, or when he was understudy and up and coming performer. I guess it has to be when his early days, where a lot of people didn't really wasn't really cared about, or he wasn't.
No one seems to give a shit about you.
Now this is the part I was very curious about, because there is this part in the book. Excuse me, hope that Karen didn't pick that up. There is a part in the book where Lestat in his village, there are these where he's taken as a child to go to this place in his village where they did a couple of burnings. That's all I'm gonna say. You're probably gonna tell what I meant. It traumatized him. It traumatized him as a child. And I thought that's gonna be an aspect they were gonna take away or not really pay attention to. And no, it looks like they kept that part in. So good job, and poor little boy Lestat. Poor little boy Lestat. No.
Shit about you.
I've been a monster.
All right, so
Shit about you.
we can see that it's Nikki going crazy. Can't really tell. Oh,
June.
it looks like he has a hammer. 1 second. Can I get the playback speed? Yeah, it's hard to tell what he has in his hand. It kind of looks like a hammer. You can't tell. You can't see his eyes, so we don't know if he's human or a vampire right now. Okay, so the car crash. All right, so we've seen this in the few other trailers we've gotten so far. That Lestat is in a car accident. It seems that someone is attacking him while he's driving. And this looks like to be the aftermath. We don't see any other vampires or any bodies. So I'm guessing that attack was all in his head. Maybe a psychic attack, or maybe he was just hallucinating things.
Been a monster.
Baby Jenks.
This is my reckoning.
All right, so that's a bunch of images right there.
I've been a monster.
I've been a monster. This is my reckoning. So Lestat feeding on. Looks like some guy in the past, because look at the style of hat that they're wearing. Human Lestat, more likely when he was hunting on the wolves. Him hallucinating Louis during the one of his concerts.
This is my reckoning. Reckoning.
So hard to tell where Lestat is here right now, but it looks like he's in a lot of pain, like he was in a fight. Now this one right here is liking this right now. This one right here is very obvious, very effed up. This has to be Lestat being tortured by the Coven. Lestat being tortured by the Paris Coven to perform in the trial play that was in season 2, episode 7. Look at the style of, they can't really tell by the background, but look at the style of clothing. It's like, it's not modern. It looks like it's like around the 40s or 50s. And this is a new character. I'm not exactly sure know who she is.
He's going to get us all killed.
He's going to get us all killed. So this Armand looks like he's talking to Daniel. So Armand and Daniel aren't completely separated, or Armand gets back in touch with Daniel during the new interview, and it's really interesting to see how they play this relationship, because in the in the novels, we have the devil's minion, Armand and Daniel's complete toxic romance, and they are not definitely very different from the novel. So we're gonna see how that kind of goes about.
Going to get us all killed.
Lestat looking sinister as heck. And this is like, I think this is a reference to a movie, because how the camera is zooming in on him, how he's smiling. I'm not sure why, but I feel like this is a reference to The Shining. I don't think it is, but I feel like it's a reference to something.
Us all killed.
Oh, okay. So this one we saw. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Bloody and violent. Have no idea who this is supposed to be. Because there's no like real. I'm trying to remember, because I haven't read. I've been slacking on my reading. I haven't finished. I'm about halfway through with Interview the Vampire. I haven't read the Vampire Lestat yet, but from my the first 2 times I read the novel, Lestat didn't really kill anyone, anyone in particular, at least this brutal. So this is like probably a new character, a new conflict that he has to go through in his past. I'm guessing maybe it could be his family. It could be one of his brothers. But I don't think they're gonna go that far unless they're gonna make their relationship extra abusive than was in the novel, and how they explored it and explained it in season 1.
You kill people. I'm people. We're people.
And so was I.
Yep. I love that face. Like, yeah, so do I look like I give a shit? But yeah, I'm a vampire. I was human once too. I still have those feelings and emotions. But it's kind of cool to hear the band's perspective, because the band in the novel were kind of background players, if you can call them that. And they were probably even worse in the Queen of the Damned movie. So it looks like we are going to get some development with them. So that's kind of cool. Lestat's heart is beating again after all these long years. And Gabriella and him feeling on Baby Jenks, guessing when she becomes his groupie. Okay. So this is very closely to how I remember it being in the book. So this is Magnus taking Lestat from his apartment with Nikki. You see Lestat there. Nikki is right there. They're in bed. You see Magnus's hand coming up from under the covers. Him screaming and getting pulled away. You see, now this is just outrageous. It's probably, I doubt Lestat is literally bathing in blood. This is probably for like a music video or a photo shoot he has to do. And that is, of course, the vampire Sam Barclay. I wonder how he's gonna tie back into this. I'm guessing from what we can see, like from earlier trailers and bits, I have a feeling that he is either Lestat, Louis, or Armand are going to find him out and torture him for some reason, or torture him to get revenge from the play. Or maybe Bruce will be there to, I don't know, for some reason, maybe to find out like who this mysterious vampire DJ is. And I'll go back here real quick. Now this is the book burning. Lestat burning the book, but the band guy is holding it. So I'm guessing is either they're playing around and tossing the book, or this dude, where his name's supposed to be, I forgot. He was probably reading a section of the novel that Lestat particularly does not like, and Lestat sets it on fire, out of spite, out of anger. Okay. Okay, from earlier trailers, we did see Lestat getting into some kind of fight in a hallway. And I'm guessing this is it. And it's like, let me guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like 9 or a 9. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vampires that they found Lestat's home, or his home for the time being, and they are coming to rip him to shreds. Oh, I wonder how this fight's gonna go. Looks like they all grab on top of him. When we get to this scene, it's just Lestat manhandling one past the front door. Lestat's biting him, taking his blood, and everyone is freaking out. He just jumps out and flies. Ooh, Louis. What's Louis doing? Louis killing some guy. Now, this could be some guy that's related to the group trying to take out Lestat, but I'm guessing maybe this is one of Bruce Killer's vampire gang, his little vampire biker gang. Louis found him and he's secretly taking them all out.
I am the vampire.
Ooh, Lestat have. Oh, what the okay, Lestat has a new coffin. He's having a grand old time. Lestat has a new coffin, big, grand, elephant, the gold just like his hair.
I am the vampire.
And this. Okay, okay. They are going there. They are going there with Lestat and Gabriella. Ooh, that's a part I thought almost for sure that they were gonna cut out of the show. I thought there's a part they're definitely gonna cut out of the show. Because Lestat and his mother, they in the novel don't really have they have a pretty toxic relationship. They have a very interesting relationship. It seems like she might have probably done some things, weird things with him when he was a little bit younger. And then when he makes her into a vampire, they're just like full on and embracing each other in certain ways. But it's fine though, because they're no longer human. They're vampires. She's no longer his mother. She's just another vampire. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. But okay, they're fully going full on Lannister with this. I'm horrified, but I approve.
Lestat.
It was like the same shot with Lestat hunting in the woods. Or not same shot, but similar angle. Lestat having a drug trip. I'm loving it.
Lestat.
More people Lestat is killing. Still don't know who these people could be. Maybe the original Paris Coven. But it looks like maybe they're human because look how they're cowering down. And Lestat is like scraping and cutting them. Like he's not going full out with it. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay, so this is, go back. This is the fight. This is the fight. And you know what fight we're talking about. The same fight that happened between Louis and Lestat in episode 5 of season 1, and the retold version of it in episode 7 of season 2, where Lestat explodes out of anger, and there's this big nasty fight between him and Louis, where Lestat hurts Claudia, he cripples Louis. It's still one of the most controversial parts of the show and changes from the novels, because well, Lestat, especially in the first book where he is pretty abusive to Louis, he never beats Louis, at least not like this. And you follow the rest of the novel series, Lestat was like, I would never put my hands on Louis, never hurt Louis like that. But then Lestat does have his moments where he is truly a monstrous. But that one just feels so violent and out of character. Now we're going to get the scene once again retold, but by Lestat's point of view. I mean, technically season 2, we did get Lestat's point of view, but that was Lestat's point of view directed by the Coven, being told to Daniel by a manipulator Armand, and Louis, who did not have the full details. So I wonder how Lestat is going to talk about this. Will he try to justify more of his actions, or will he be like, no, I did it. It was an awful thing I did. I don't know why I did it. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to explain more of this, but it's very interesting. And also look at this too. It's played in reverse. See, is Louis getting tossed and the newspaper's falling, but it's being played in reverse for some reason. Looks like Lestat is fighting. It looks like Gabriella, but it could be somebody else. And look, we're going back to the car crash, and look at the hands. Look at the hands. They're not the vampire hands. They don't have the white thick fingernails. They look like dead hands, so they look like corpse hands. So once again, maybe a hallucination or maybe a psychic attack. Because the hands, see, the hands aren't there when we cut back.
I am a god.
And also, this one part is also pretty cool because Lestat is hovering above the crowd. Now, we've kind of seen this in other promotions and other trailers. Lestat is hovering. He's showcasing his powers. And we've seen this in other parts of this trailer too, where he's fighting those other vampires, where he's flying in the crowd. He's showing, like, he's setting things on fire with his mind. Now this is, hey, paper girl. No? Okay. This is very different from the novel, because in the novel, Lestat never really showed his powers. In the book, they never really, the whole world really didn't believe Lestat was a vampire. They just thought he was a cool guy using a gimmick. Probably, so, I mean, because in the novel, the vampire's getting pissed because he's telling our secrets. He's telling people that we're real. But here, Lestat is actually showing people that they're real. Like, look at this. I can fly. I can freaking fly. Now, there'll probably be some parts of the show where they show there's disbelievers. Like, people are like, no, he's using wires. Yeah, look right there. Look right there. I can see the wires. Don't you see the wires? So I wonder how they're gonna do that. I wonder how they're gonna do that. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that is the new trailer for the Vampire Lestat. So it's so awesome, so awesome. I can't believe we're finally getting this. I can't believe I haven't caught up to the book yet. I've read the novel at least 2 or 3 times, but I just wanted to read it one more time before the show started. Probably won't get there because I am a very slow reader. But yeah, the Vampire Lestat trailer. What do you think about it? Do you hate it? Do you like it? Comment down below. Let me know. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye. We're seeing, but we're seeing. Okay, bye bye.